The winner of our Lifetime Achievement Award is a trailblazer who has not only broken barriers and smashed through glass ceilings, in the process, she has saved thousands of lives too.
The world is certainly a better place for having Averil in it.
Averil personally will have saved thousands of lives over her career.
Averil is magic.
I was born in Blackpool in 1937 into a working-class family. My father was a welder. My mother didn't go to work, as most women didn't. My only real soft toy was a panda, and the panda had its appendix removed. I would insert an eraser into its abdomen and cut it out and sew it up again. At the age of 8, I was quite certain that I wanted to become a surgeon, and really nothing was going to stand in the way from then on. When I qualified, it was very much a male-dominated society at that stage. I remember telling a patient that he needed an operation on his aorta. And he said, "And who's going to do this operation?" And I said to him, "Well, actually, I am." And his response was, "Bloody hell, a woman."
Averil worked tirelessly for decades, pioneering new techniques in surgery that have now become common practice.
One of the things I loved to be was on the advancing edge of my surgical specialty. I was particularly interested in stroke prevention surgery. If you can prevent a stroke, it must be the best day's work you ever do.
In 1993, Averil rose to the highest position in her field, becoming the UK's first ever female professor of surgery.
It was an important message for some of the younger women to follow. Hopefully, some of these young women will do much greater things than I have done.
Over her career, Averil changed the lives of thousands of her patients, including Linda Mead.
In 1997, I needed quite an urgent operation on my aorta. My life was in her hands, and I knew they were the best hands. Without Averil, I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't have seen my son grow.
Thank you, Averil, for being a trailblazer.
Thank you, Averil, for inspiring women surgeons across the globe.
Thank you, Averil, for my life.
Our Pride of Britain's Lifetime Achievement winner, Dame Averil Mansfield. What a woman! What a woman! And what an extraordinary life, Averil. You inspired so many women. Who has inspired you throughout your life?
Well, I suppose I got my first inspiration from my family, really. My parents were prepared to see it as a potential dream, something that was really way outside their experience, but nonetheless achievable. And that's what I did, really.
Averil, it's difficult for us to imagine a life without the NHS. What did your parents have to do?
Well, my father got a wage on a Friday night in a brown envelope, and that was divided up into pots on the mantelpiece, and one of those pots was for healthcare. So when the health service came in, I remember it well, because it was such an enormous step forward for everybody. And we all welcomed it, and still do, I think.
I think we do, don't we? Absolutely incredible. We have spoken to many people whose lives you have personally saved. Ash is with two people who hold you very dear.
I am indeed. I'm here with Pauline and Leslie. Now, guys, tell us a little bit about what Averil has done for you.
She saved my life. And I'm finding it a little bit emotional because last time I saw Professor Mansfield, I was very poorly. And to find that I had the surgeon who was the best in the country made me feel really calm. I am very blessed to have had Averil Mansfield as my surgeon.
What about you, Leslie?
Well, I had a benign tumour in my neck, and if it wasn't for Averil, I would have lost my voice box, so I am grateful to her.
Absolutely. You are an incredible trailblazer, Averil, honestly.
Very good at keeping secrets.
Averil, here to present you with your award, please welcome singing sensation and former medical student Emily Sunday and the fabulous Dame Shirley Bassey.
That's wonderful. What a surprise.
Well, thank you so much for all the lives you've saved and all the women you've empowered. For the path that you've paved, we're so incredibly grateful.
From one dame to another. Congratulations.
I never thought I'd meet you.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Shirley, but most of all, please give it up for our Lifetime Achievement Award winner, the incredible Dame Averil Mansfield.